don't even know where we left off because, I don't know, we were super busy trying to get stuff done yesterday and forgot to film. But I told you I'm going to really try. So, oh look, I'm going to back into somebody. Nice. That'll be good. So, it's actually Monday. I'm at work currently at the gym. And we got a box back there. So, the RPG engine has finally showed up on Monday. The Monday before we leave to 2K. It's okay. No big deal. The car is currently getting the engine bay painted. I believe they're blocking it today and then probably gonna paint it tonight or tomorrow. So won't have the car back probably till Tuesday or Wednesday, which is fine because I got a bunch of other stuff to do anyways. So is the Fox body gonna make 2K? I don't know. We just got the engine. We still haven't like plumbed the car. So essentially we had a mock-up motor. That way we can kind of start, you know, fabbing up everything, but there's still like so much little stuff that has to be figured out. You know, last year we got the engine literally the same time frame. It was like 10 days before we left, so I guess we had a couple extra days, but it was like 10 days before we left for 2K, but we already had the car running at one point and like everything was plumbed, you know, the fuel system was plumbed, everything was plumbed already, so really we just had to put the engine in. We changed the turbo bracket and like a few other small things, but essentially the car was ready to go, so it wasn't too big of a deal. This year, building a brand new car from scratch and just getting the engine today and still having to do like the plumbing, the final wiring, and some other things, just, it's gonna be tough. So, and like I said, I'm really focused on getting everybody else's cars done right now, so we'll just kind of have to see where it goes. But we're gonna continue to work on the Fox, continue to push and just see what happens. So, I'll update you guys later today. Alright, if you guys have been around for a long time, which maybe you haven't, maybe you have, some people don't watch anymore, I don't know, I don't care. If you see this interior, it looks real familiar. So, you guys probably haven't seen Rigo's Hellcat in a long time. Essentially, when I sold my Hellcat, we put my parts on Rigo's car. Then he took the interior out of my car because he liked this leather better. And then he pretty much had it for like, I don't know, 3 years that way, 2 years. And then, what's up, Ugly?
Lock it?
Yeah. So then we, I don't know, Rigo fell off the face of the earth, started cutting hair, quit his job, and I don't know. But anyways, I'm just messing. Anyways, Rigo ran the car like that for a long time, had some issues with the car, ended up chunking a rod, got a built motor from 918 Performance, Scott and Thomas over there. They did a 426 with a badass cam, sounds fucking sick. And then he actually chunked the stock blower. It decided to ejecto-cito cuz itself. So he brought it to us, and we did a Whipple, triple pump 4 fuel system, and some ID 1700s. This bitch gonna make some power. Now the only problem is, and Rigo already knows this, is that it's a stick car, and these transmissions they can hold some power, but it's a big heavy car, and these things make a lot of torque. So, but listen to this thing, watch. It sounds so sick. Look at that. Yeah. She's gonna be nasty. So, just doing some idle and drive logs right now, and then hopefully by the weekend we'll be turning it up right before 2K. Carbon doors going on. Do you always two-step check in front of a wall? My door. Okay. Yeah, this is not safe. Brake foot. Oh wait, the brakes are not bled. They don't work. Are you serious? So we got Nick's done. Forgot to post a video because we've been so busy on that TX2K grind. Dying. Look at those big sons of bitches. Golly. So we pretty much had to modify everything, but you know, that's how it goes. Race car shit. So we're back at it. We built Mike's trans last night, got it in this morning. We did a couple extra upgrades that we haven't normally done, so we'll see how those help out with Mike's car. And then we'll put them on the next 10-hour builds if people want them. And then we got Kano's car, did some titanium extended wheel studs. He got some axles put in, or we put some axles in for him. There's the stock ones. And it's really super dirty. And then we're putting some Kirkies in his, and then his is good to go. Got to clean it up. Marv's been knocking his out, and Anthony and I have been knocking out the transmission on Mike's. But Mike's is pretty much ready to go. Marvin got his Kirky in there yesterday. We just probably got to adjust it a little bit. And then we just got to put the drive shaft back in. But yeah, trans is in, ready to go. Drive shaft's in. And then Barry's car is pretty much ready. I gotta do some small stuff to it still, bleed the brakes, put new front tires on it, because people like to bitch about front tires at TX2K because I think it gives them an advantage, I guess, for some odd reason. And put his car back together. It's pretty much ready to go in the trailer on Monday. So the plan is we're trying to knock out all the cars today and tomorrow, and then Sunday probably clean, organize the shop, and then Monday I'm gonna load up tools and load up Barry's car and make the trek to 2K. So got a lot to do. Josh's car, or Josh's truck, we did the built trans on it. Everything's worked out real good. Shifts are good, but he's switching to Lund. So right now we're swapping the injectors to some larger 1650s, and then we're gonna put the Lund tune on it and then start data logging it. Rigo's is pretty much done tuning. Need like one more revision, I think, and we're good to go. And so yeah, everyone's moving right along. So Rigo's coming to pick his up tomorrow. Nick's coming to pick his up tomorrow as well. I think Josh might pick up his truck today or tomorrow, depending on how the tuning goes. Mike's picking up his car tomorrow. Kano's picking up his car tomorrow. And then the blue car, Nick Lucero's is outside. We did rear strange brakes. We just got to do the oil change. Then he's picking up his on Tuesday, I think. So yeah, we're looking pretty good, making some pretty good time. Just got a lot going on. I tried to film as much as I could, but I was really just trying to get the cars done because we've been here super late every night. Got like 2 hours of sleep last night. So moving right along, keep at it. Okay, and I got to show these real quick. These are for a customer that's bringing his truck here. Oh my God. Oh, look at that dish. So sick. So I mounted those up. I need to get the other one done, but man, those look killer. Well, boys, I think we made it. We got 2 cars left. They're getting picked up today and tomorrow. Nick's, we got to clean it, and then Mike's coming to get his today. We got to clean his. He's actually on the way right now, so I got to hurry up so I can clean it. But I think we made it. We had all the cars picked up. Like I said, these two are getting picked up within the next couple days, and we'll be on our way to TX2K. Barry's car, we got new front tires on it, like I said, for the DOT stupid regulations. Got the doors on it, got the fenders back on. You saw we had the whole car apart the other day. I just got to put the bumper back on. Then we got a new hood since we ran the dumps down, and the hood had holes for the dumps. So we got a new hood, so I got to fit that today, and then pretty much just clean his up. It's pretty much ready to go. I want to put it on the lift and do just kind of like a once over, but it's pretty much ready to go. We are starting to mess with the meth injection on it to help cool the air to air, since we got the solid bumper that's kind of blocking all the air to the intercooler. So we're gonna have to play with that. Joe and I may go out on the street later just to make some low boost pulls, just to kind of see what the air fuel ratio does with that much meth getting thrown into the charge pipe. But we're looking pretty good. So it's been a long couple weeks, but we got everything we wanted done. Obviously, didn't get the Fox body done, but you know, I'm happy that all the customers got their cars, and hopefully they can go enjoy them. And I'll go support them at TX2K. I'll mostly be at the track though. A lot of the people that pick their cars up, they're going to do Mexico stuff. But Barry is signed up for the street car class at TX2K, which is the class that I usually do. And his car should be super competitive. But to be honest, there's some fast cars in that class. Cletus is going 640s, Brett's been 650s, can probably go, both of them can go faster. Brian Luna's going 690s. So, and there's a couple other guys that are breaking down, you know, they're really close to running sixes. This car definitely, obviously has the capability of it. We just don't have the testing time that everybody else does, because the car was down for so long, then I sold it, and then we went out and made some changes, and you know, Barry raced it a couple times, then we wanted to make more changes, and so we just don't have enough seat time, and that's what it takes to go that fast. Obviously his car has the power, it's got the suspension, it's fairly light for what it is, but you need a lot of testing. So those guys that are out there going fast, you just get to see the good parts of it, but behind the scenes, you know, they're changing shock stators, transmissions, rear gears, head gaskets, and they're testing all the time. And that's what it takes to be competitive and be the fastest, especially in that street car class. Now, you could build like a mid to upper 7-second car, and you could be in like, you know, not in the Elite 8, but you can be in like a little bit slower class. And you can be super competitive in there, but if you want to run with the big guys, and that's what Barry wants to do, he wants to run with the big boys out there, you got to be testing all the time, and you got to have a really good team behind you. And that's what we're trying to get. And I think Joe, myself, and Barry, I think we have the capability to be there. We just need a little more testing. So we finally have a pretty good hold on the car, and I think we can be super competitive in the street car class. But like I said, there's guys now going 640s and 650s, which is freaking insane. Yeah, a few years back, if you were going, you know, low to mid sevens, well, a few years back, if you were running mid sevens, you were the fastest. Then it was low sevens, and now you better be in the mid sixes to win it. So we're pretty excited to go to street car class at TX2K. Look at my motor. Woo! She ready. So I'm gonna get these cars finished up. We're gonna get packed up for TX2K. We're leaving Tuesday, I believe. So if you guys come out, I'm gonna have a little bit of merch, not a lot, but I'll have a few things, and we actually have a sponsor spot, which is really cool. So myself and Barry will be out there. I don't even know what row it is, but we're next to Nth Moto. So look for a bunch of frickin' Vipers, and then you'll see us with our cheap Mustangs. But when we get back, we are full go on the Fox body, because I'm actually picking it up today from paint. So we got the engine bay finally shaved and painted today. I think they finished it yesterday, and it was curing overnight. So we're gonna go pick it up today, so that's really exciting. And then it's back on the Fox body when it comes back, because now we got the engine, it's been painted. It's time to fully assemble this thing and get out to the track. So, thank you guys for being patient on the Fox body. I know everybody wants to see updates on it, but I've been really busy getting customer cars done. and just been trying to get the Fox done in the background. So, follow along for the TX2K content coming up. We will see you guys on the next one.